Amin, so you are from Ghouta?
Yes.
Okay. The city was besieged by the Assad forces, right?
Yes.
And the ISIS warriors were inside the city. But the besiege was, there were no corridors for civilians like you to come out, and there were no corridors for medical assistance, right?
Yes. And also there was, it was a big besieged. The besieged, Assad doesn't let anything enter. No food, no medical supplies, nothing enter to this. And daily they use all the bombs, all weapons against the civilians. They were targeting and attacking.
Indiscriminately.
Yes, and doing all, how to say, breaking all the laws. They were, targeting, attacking the civilians and attacking the hospitals. My home destroyed it, and we try, we
try to come out. Okay. So then you are from Dhuma in the region of Ghouta.
Yes.
Then you came out. And you went to which city?
We were in besieged. Then after a huge bombing and all these things, and Assad used all the weapons against the civilians and rebels. They evacuated the people, and I didn't have a choice. I don't want to stay. They gave it two choices: to stay or to get out. If you stay, you should to go and to go to the Assad, agency or intelligence, yes, inside, and to go to give your name and all these things, and you will be in dangerous because he will take you to serve in Assad regime, in Assad army, and I don't want to serve in the same army who is killing us and bombing us in the better way. If he took me to there, me, I was active, I was making videos and all these things. If they catch me, they will not take me to the army, they will take me to prisons or execute me. That's it. There is a lot of doctors who was active in this revolution. He chose to stay there. They took him, and no one know until now about them. And so I afraid about myself and about my safety. So I ran away and evacuated with the people in the passes for the north of Syria to Azaz city. We live in the camp. It was a big tent. The men and they were alone
Inside, and
outside,
women and
and they were
children.
inside, and we live for 2 months, and then after that they said to us that's enough for us to stay 2 months. Go out and look for a place to stay. That's what they said to us. So we start to find a place to stay. We stay in the streets for many days, and then there is man let us sit in their office, and we work with them. Then just because we are sleeping on the same office, and after that I was tried 10 times to cross the border to Turkey by legal way because I don't have passport. When the besiege started, I was 16 years old, and I don't have passport. And then we get out and try to go to Turkey by illegal way, and we tried many times, and they catch us, the gendarme or who is soldier, and they beat us, and we were nearly to die by these things. They are shooting on the borders from far away. When they see you in the Syrian land, they shooting against you to don't come. Turkish soldier also. But we tried 10 times, but we couldn't. And there is some of our friend also was trying with us, and they catch them. They broken their legs, beat them, all the things, and also they beat us. But different things. Then I tried the 11th time. We crossed, and it was very, very difficult road, and we walked for 7 hours. We cannot stop in the dark. There was children, women, and as I was handling boy, I don't know him, but you know, he couldn't walk in these mountains and all these things, and in the dark. And when arrived to a village, we sat there, and then this taxi took us to the city, and we don't have paper or something like this, and we now, you know, I was just imagine this, that all what I do it like this and feel tired and all this, just to live like a human. Why I get out and like this, because I don't have a right in my country. I am not, you know, they don't consider me like a human. You know, it's easy, just one bullet. You know, the price of person, it's one bullet. And how to explain to you, I was, you know, when I was crossing like this, I have a rest and sit with my friend, and it was my brother with me also. He told me, look, we are running and we are tired. And then to my mind, this idea come to me. We do all the things just to come here, and we don't have a place or home or job, or we don't know. We are going to unknown, to nowhere, just to feel safe or just to live, and we don't have rights also. But we run away because we don't have a choice. If you stay there, also you will die, or anything can happen to you. And until now, I cannot imagine myself. Sometimes I sit with myself and imagine all these besieged and bombs and all these horrible things happen, and I still alive.
I mean, so now the buses that took you from Ghuta region to the north were from who? United Nations forces?
Okay, it was by... No, it was these buses from Assad regime, but who was protecting these buses? It was the Red Cross and United Nations also with them. They were with us and sitting with us. They are making these things legal to take these people from there. You know, it's my home. Why I run away? Because I don't feel safe in this place, and they don't fix the problem. And I run away. I am not fighters, and just active, just...
You are a civilian, of course.
Civilians.
And I mean, why you mentioned you were in danger because you put all the videos in Facebook and on social media.
Yes.
Why did you feel the drive and the duty to put those videos and images out in the world?
Because
knowing that you were risking your life because of it.
Because I was thinking that if someone saw these videos and like this can stop this catastrophe, stop this war, you know, and show the people what is going on there. You know, I was, you know, sorry for saying that, but I am, you know, if you can save thousands' life, you can sacrifice about your life. And also I was thinking you know, if I risk my life, maybe they will find solution and I will be safe. But there is no one listen, or I don't know.
Of course. I mean, what is the first thing that you are looking for when you are going to a safe country? Because you cannot be in Syria because it's on war. What would be the first thing and the main reason, or one or two reasons that would take you there?
If I go there, I will start. You mean that what I should to start about my life? I will start first my education, because I was studying also. I was students, and I want to study also and to build my future. And also, you know, to build house, to stay in just a small house, because we don't have a house now.
To live in peace, of course.
Really. Also because, you know, if you have a house, you will have a peace.
Okay, I mean, what was the first thing that you did when you arrived here in this city that we were talking about ago? Find a job,
Really?
And start working.
Yes.
And
I from the next day I get out and looking for a job because I want to eat, really. And you should believe that I look to myself, okay, I came here, what I should do? I should do work. Really, I should to find a job because it's life. We should to continue this our life.
Of course, you want to continue your life. I mean, some people in Europe, mainly where we come from, they are afraid of letting in refugees. Why? What if you met with a person who is afraid of refugees or thinks bad things of refugees? What would you tell to that person?
Okay, there's many things I will tell them about it. The first thing that I am a human like him, human first. And then I didn't get out from my country, and my country is living in peace and come to them. You know, if you know, I will say it, if there was peace in my country, I will not ever thinking about going to there. You know, believe me about that. You know, if someone have his home and his house and sitting there, and if he you know have a bad thought about me and like this, you know, I should to say in every community, in every place, in every city, there is bad guy and good guy, and you can look for your fingers. Your fingers, no one like the other. There is some people, bad people. I told you, but you know, in general, they are good people. We are human like him. You know, and my opinion, I have many friends. You know, from different religions. I respect them, and they should to respect me, and we live in peace.
We can all live in peace together.
Yes, yes. It's also we can live, you know, in peace. And there is, as I say in the beginning, there is bad guy or people doesn't understand the religion very well and like this, and there is some idiot people or stupid people. Believe them and follow them, and be blind. Don't you know, use their minds.
Of course, use their minds. Do
Yes.
not be afraid of things they hear and that are not true.
Yes.
And
They
prejudice.
just make themselves. They make like this and follow. I don't see on the right, on the left. Just see something, and in like that we cannot build any state. We cannot build country if those people rule us. You know, because you should, if you want to build country or you build a good country, you should to accept everyone and respect everyone. To can make these people creating and be, you know, be active in this country to build it.
I mean, what would you say to all the people that are signing petitions, making pressure for their governments to welcome refugees? What could you say to all the people back in Portugal that are going for you and for you to have success, and for all the refugees to be welcomed and have some peace and normal life, like you said?
First, about, you know, to say about my Portuguese friend, or they support me, I don't have a word, you know, maybe in English they have thank you, but in Arabic we have many words to thank. And I really thank them from all my heart, really. And they are very, very, you know, as Portuguese people, all of them, they are nice. I have met many friends on Facebook. Unfortunately, I didn't meet anyone personally, just you and my friend, and you are so nice, both of you. And also for the people who make, you know, demonstration, and they say welcome to your refugee. It's really, really great thing they are doing. You know, they are making something very great, because maybe I am saying that, you know, no one knows what will happen in the future. Maybe I don't, you know, inshallah, nothing will happen, war or something like that. But in the future, you know, if we, you know, I believe that if you make something good today, you will see it tomorrow for you. And they are doing welcome to your refugee. You know, they are brave people and good people. They are thinking about their future also, because, you know, no one knows what will happen. And I am not, you know, saying about war or something like that, but everything can possible happen. When I was 16 years old, I didn't imagine that I will be a refugee or get out from my home, and my home, I lost my home, lost everything, and get out. That's not in my mind ever. I didn't think about it.
What was your life when you were 16? You went to school?
I was students, and my father worked like fixing machine, refrigerators, and electric machines, and I was helping them. I go to school and get back, go to his shop, help him, and in the summer, I have school is off. I go with him, help them, and my father also, he was a great person. He, how to say, he let us know that you should to study and you should to work, and because you don't know what the time or the in the future you will have, and really it's great things that he did for us. He learned me that I should to depend on myself, even if I couldn't be a student and study and like this. I should to find work, to job, to working. So that's he told me you should to study and you should to find job. If you couldn't study, you should to use your job, your work, to can live. And it's really great thing what he did, and we were living in normal house, and it was very, very nice life, but we don't have a freedom. At least, if you cannot speak about anything. But I was living in good life. My father said to me, just study and work, but I want you to study to build yourself, then you to build your country. And he not just me tell me like that, tell all my brother and my sister. He told them that you should to study to build their country, and to because we believe that it's our country, we should to build it. But the things doesn't go as we want.
Well, peace will come one day, and
inshallah, I hope so. I hope so. Everyone can. Every war. I should to tell you something. Nothing is more. Nothing. Okay, just give me a second. Nothing good in war. Just the finished. Inshallah, it will finish this war.
yes.